How are you? Hey, hey, hey. How are you, everybody? I just washed it again. Thanks, B. I just washed it because it smelled so bad of like hair dye and I can't stand the smell of hair dye. So I just washed it again and just blow dried it. Thank you, T. I'm boiling now. I'm sweating my butt off. Hey, Linz. Still upset about earlier, but I ate the whole box of Cheez-Its by myself. Good. You deserve it. You deserve it. Hi, Angela. It's, I don't know, that whole shit show was just making me sad because, like, Britta's was so upset. And, like, she misses her friendship. That's all it boils down to. She misses her friendship and she's not going to be able to get that back. And that's sad. That's sad for her. It's pretty sucky when, like, you know, you thought you had a friendship, like a real friendship, and you lose that friendship. It's pretty sad. It was hard to listen to Britta cry, and she was so upset being talked to the way she did. I know, and it is literally, she spent the last like few weeks telling me how much she misses her friendship with Amzi, you know. She does, she really genuinely misses it. But once she gets past this initial bit, she'll hopefully see, yeah, we'll laugh at the end. And we'll do her and Kayla's like baby shower, and it'll be like that, something to look forward to and cheer her up. Hey, Exalted, how are you? Oh, Lindsay, like, she's the bomb. The thing is, like, as well, like, she thinks that I'm on this channel talking shite, and generally we don't talk shite about anybody on this channel. We literally do just talk shit. It's not anything in particular. She's looking forward to our baby shower. Yeah, it's going to be so much fun. It makes me sad. It does make me sad for Britta's, because like I know how much she does miss her, like, you know. Britta's went live, Dove, and Amzi was on there, me, Lindsay, Kayla, like, in and out. It was a shit show. God, I look so fat on this fucking camera. It was a shit show, if I'm honest, but it all just kicked off. And it's fine. I don't mind people disliking me. I'm not everyone's cup of tea. I'm perfectly aware of that. I know that I can be overpowering. I know that I can be bitchy and I can say things off the cuff that necessarily I don't mean to say. Do you know what I mean? So I'm aware of that. I'm aware of my downfalls in life. I'm perfectly aware of that. But you can't say when you don't take any responsibility. Bitch, I take responsibility for everything I've done and said. Like, I've said loads of shit I shouldn't have said. Many, many times. I've had to go to people and apologise for saying shit. It's sad. It seems like maybe she needed it to happen. No one deserves to be talked or treated to like that. And she really doesn't. She's such... Like, I'm not even... Like, I know that you all know that I've got a serious soft spot for Britta's. I always have. But she's not like this friggin' big bad bitch. She's really not. She's such a good girl. I do too. My kid's grandma had just been rushed to hospital, tested. Oh my God, I hope she's okay. Oh my God. Lindsay, you were just joking, mate. Like, literally, if you did a thing of an impression of me, I'd probably piss myself laughing. Like, it's a joke. Get a grip. Everyone takes the piss out of everyone. Everyone always takes the piss out of what I say. Yeah, send in prayers, exalted. Hope everything's okay. What people don't know about Brit is she's a really good friend. She's sensitive also. She doesn't stand up for herself. She is, like, I know that I'm, like, biased because I do, like, I've seriously got a soft spot for Brit, as I always have. But she's really not a bad person. She is such a kind-hearted person. She would give you her last penny. Like, she would go without for somebody else. I'll keep you all updated. Thank you guys. Love you all. You're all is amazing. We'll keep her in our prayers. It's salted. Dove Kitty, I think she was just trying to, like, quash it, but Absy wouldn't really let her talk. She wouldn't talk firstly because I was there, so I left and went back into the chat. And then she just wouldn't let... She didn't answer Kayla's question. Kayla asked her a question. She didn't reply to Kayla. You can't just keep doing that. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just think it's just sad that, like, Britta's has lost a friend. And that upsets me. And that was actually the really good part that came out of this, seeing everybody bond together in our community, like the subs, you know, the creators, we all bonded together to support Britters who needed our support right about then. Do you know what upset me about all of that? Do you know what really, really upset me? The thing she said about pregnancy, about the being pregnant ruined her body and all of this. Like, if I can be happy for somebody, I've been trying for a baby for 17 years. If I can be happy for somebody else bringing a life in, a child is such a blessing. If I can be happy for my friend, why can't she be happy for her friend that's been wanting this for so long? Like, literally. She's been wanting this for a long time. Same with Kayla. Kayla's been wanting this pregnancy for so damn long. Of course I'm, like, excited and chuffed for them. I'm so happy for them. Joe and Lindsay and Kayla were amazing. You did a really good job of calming her down and comforting her. Thank you. Baby ruined her body. What? Yeah, that's what she said. Her baby's ruined her body. It's just like... I want to see the pictures before and after. But like, if your friend wanted that so badly to have that baby, you would be like so excited. You'd be shouting it from the rooftops. You'd be doing everything in your power to make sure that your friend was relaxed, was calm during the pregnancy, was happy, was content, was, you know, would be all those things, not causing her hassle, or it just wouldn't. For me, it wouldn't. Friends support friends regardless of their own situation. I'm glad so many people were able to get on the stream, in the chat, and support Britters. Me too, Freddie. And I didn't make it to last night's live. Obviously, I was asleep. It was late my time. But I heard all about it, and you all had such a good laugh. Like, you were all so happy and, like, you know, you were all having a good old giggle. I'm a bit jealous that I missed it. I'm like, damn, I missed that good life. My baby ruined my belly, but that wasn't my decision to have sex and have a baby. I've only had one and my belly's screwed. Like, I can't get rid of this. This fat is just there now. I'm just, makes sense why she congratulated me and then blocked me right after. She knew how badly I wanted a baby and how long I've tried. But apparently, all she thought about was her body. And that's sad, Kayla, because you've wanted this for so, so long, and it's such a blessing. Like, you've been blessed with something, you know? And that just breaks my heart. Oh, Dove. God, my God. Dove, I wanted to tell you something. Leslie told me to tell you guys that she is in no way now or ever going to be going on to Uni's chat on Uni's live. She's not going to be doing an interview with him. She's not going to be doing... Ooh, she's not going to be doing anything with him. I have 4 kids and I'm proud of my stretch marks. They're called Mummy Tiger Balm or something like that. What do they call them? Tiger Stripes? Tiger Stripes, I say. Mummy Tiger Stripes. Next impression of Joe. I'm dying for her to do an impression of me. I should be easy because I'm Welsh and Welsh people sound dumb as fuck. It should be easy for me to do one of me because I literally sound... Dove Kitty. Joe, say Dove Kitty. Dove Kitty. Do I say it differently or something? Dove Kitty. I probably sounded really, really bad. Oh, I could do one of you, Joe. Was Leslie in the live last night? Yeah, apparently she was, yes. Everybody was there apart from me because my stupid time zone sucks. Proper gutted. We all say it's in your accent. Everyone says about my accent. It's because I'm not really Welshy. Like, you can ask Freddie, like, she would have heard really Welshy people. I'm not very Welshy, but I got that bordering Welsh. I'll do my Joe for you later. Awesome. I love people trying to do me. That makes me fun. All of you got to do an impression of me because it's funny. It does amuse me. Lindsay did, Leslie, Uni, KJ, Steve, and Chash. Heretic says twat wrong. Twat. Yeah, he's a Yorkshire lad, so he says it really funny down Yorkshire. He's a Yorkshire lad. I'm so gutted I missed that live last night. It sounded like so much fun. Gutted. Really gutted. Hey CJ, how are you? I'm really, really gutted. I would have loved to have been in there because it sounded so much fun. You're definitely Welsh, but I know what you mean. You're not in that Valley's Welsh. Yeah, exactly. That Valley's Welsh is Welsh. Exalted son loves my accent. Doesn't he, Exalted? He always knows when I'm talking. Literally, he's always like, that's Joe talking. He knows my, I did Britta's delete. Can't find it. Maybe it's taking time to upload. I've noticed mine takes a long time. Oh God, he loves Joe. As soon as he hears my accent, he knows that it's me. It's funny. He's like, he just knows that she's watching me. It's really funny. I love it. He's so cute. He's like, that's Joe. It's really funny. Your hair looks really pretty. Hope you're doing well, hun. Thank you, CJ. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And thank you. It looks better in the sun. If you add me on Facebook, you'll see more pictures. I'll put them up in the thing as well. But I don't think I'm going to redo it. I think I quite like the different shades of it all doing, you know? I think that's what I'm going to do. Leslie was in Uni's chat a few days ago. Yeah, she told me last night, she messaged me and said that she's not going to be doing an interview with Uni or anything. Thank you again, CJ. I appreciate the super chat. I just got to get a drink, guys. Oh, you can see my fat ass getting up. Oh, God. Hang on, what did I miss? Yes, thank you for the super chat. I don't do Facebook. I'll post it in the Discord for everyone to see, because when it was out in the daylight, it actually looked really better. Really better. That wasn't even a frigging word, Joanne. Really? Okay. Guys, we all need a good laugh in this time like this, so I thought I would have the comic relief. Lindsay's going to be our new stand-up comic. It's too funny. All it taught me was I'm never making my own YouTube channel. It sounds stressful. I tend to not, like, to be fair, I don't really get involved in all of that drama. Like, we don't generally talk about it on this channel. We don't. Like, do I talk about it in, like, inbox with people? Of course, yeah. You know, I talk about it with my friends. I'll talk about it with, you know, with the girls and stuff. But wait, she's not going on with uni? No, CJ, she's not going to go on with uni. She messaged me last night and said she's not going to go on with uni. Hey, PJ. What was painful? Oh, PJ say it was painful. Oh, probably the live. Just the back and forth. It was. I just wish she wouldn't take her hate for me out on Britas. Like, it's okay to hate me. That's fine. Hate me. I'm okay with that. Hey, for fuck's sake, how are you? Like, I know I'm not everyone's cup of tea. I know that there's going to be people that don't like me, don't like the way I talk, don't like the way I do anything. And that's okay. I'm okay with that. Hey, everyone. My internet has been jacked up for the past weeks. I'm buffering. Just wanted to say hi. Hey, Kiki. We miss you. You all think I ran away. PJ said, Kiki, do you love me? Lol, you can run, but you can't hide. Yep, she's not allowed to run away from us. I'm okay, Joe. How are you after that mess? I'm okay. I just, like, I'm just worried about Britas and just want her to be okay, like, you know, and the baby to be okay. And That's all I'm worried about right now, is just her being okay. I just washed my hair when I wash my hair. Nothing she can say to me is new, you know? She just doesn't like me, and that's okay, and I'm okay with that. I don't hate her. I don't. She's near or there with me, if that makes sense. I don't dislike her, and I don't like her, so it's kind of like, it's a give and take with her. I tried many times with her. I really did try a lot for Britta's, but I can honestly say on my child's life, me and Britta's hardly talk about AMSI unless something comes up. We hardly talk about it. Normally we're talking about pregnancy, or we're talking about Wesley, or, you know, just stupid things like that. Like just now on the phone, we started talking about AMSI, and then we were talking about Wesley, you know, because he's like, it's sensory, so he doesn't feel cold and hot as good. And he was having a paddy because he wouldn't be allowed outside in his underwear because obviously it's cold. And I said to British, just let him have his paddy, just let him get it out of his system, he'll be fine, it's not going to hurt him. And like literally 2 minutes later, he was done, he was fine. That's what we talk about. We don't talk about shite. Hey Matt, how are you? For fuck's sake, you were my friend first. We had fun last. I'm so gutted I missed it. I really am gutted I missed it. But I can tell that you all had fun, and that's the main thing. You all had fun, and that's all that matters. And Britta's needed that little bit of a pick-me-up, I think. I think that literally, apart from like the aftermath today, but I think everyone, we all needed that little bit of a laugh. I'm going to stamp my feet and have a paddy that I missed it, but whatever. I'll strop about it and go, I missed live. New hair. I'm a redhead. I spent last night on today's kit, so he caught up. I sent everyone, Chash and Steve too. I was going to try and curl it, but I can't be arsed now. New hair, new woman. I sent a picture to my best friend because she's a ginger, she's a redhead, and I said, redheads together. And she was like, hell yeah. It was funny. I know, it's hot. Thanks, Linz. Even today's dumpster stream ended up smiling, friendly convo. Which is what we like. It's all just about, you know, we don't want to be in a dumpster fire. None of us want to be in that. None of us got time for that. We want to just be like, talk. Let's talk. Like, this is our content. On this channel, we don't have content as in, like, I do videos about Team Mum. It's no point. I can't get them for days and days later. So it's a pointless exercise, me doing it. But this is for people just to chat, just talk crap, just do whatever. I still don't know exactly what's going on. To be fair, neither do we all. But apart from Lindsay doing impressions of everybody, which I missed, and I like gutted. I'm so sad I missed that live. But I'm glad that you all had a good time. It is really sad, actually. Fairy dusted is going to get worse. That's what farmers are saying. We're still on lockdown here, so we're actually not allowed out still unless it's grocery shopping, doctors, prescriptions, and we're allowed out to like walk the dog. But we're not allowed to walk the dog. We're not allowed to like get in the car and take the dog to the beach. We're just allowed to walk the dog around here, which is fine, which is all we do anyway, because we got beautiful walkways. So I thought the impressions were funny. I think everyone thought the impressions was funny. I'm dying to see mine. Fairy Dusted is going to do an impression of me. And then Anna Lindsay is. I'm dying. I love it. I love people impersonating me. You've got to sound dumb, though. To be Welsh, you have to sound dumb. I try and bring my friends up, not drag them down. Exactly. Where's Tracy been? I don't know. She wasn't very well, so I'm hoping that she's okay. I'll give her a text message, inbox later and see if she's okay. I know that she was struggling a bit during this lockdown. We all allowed to the grocery store, but not much to purchase. Our grocery stores are not so bad actually at the moment, but they are like keeping it down to a certain amount. Do you know what I mean? So like only a certain amount. You can't go over the amount to buy. So you can't go and buy like 6 million toilet rolls. You can only buy a certain amount of toilet rolls. You're not allowed to like go nuts kind of thing, which is fine, and I think that's probably a good thing. Babe, I'm live.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
People can't do that. When a girl walks in with
Yes, glad you are.
I can't dance to save my fucking life. I'm just gonna dry iron my hair. I look so fat. Hide the fat, Joe. Hide the fat. I love it, literally. He'll come in the kitchen and he'll sing it and then slap my butt. I'm like, thanks, babe. Got big butt and I cannot lie.
I don't know how to do that one.
You fancy making me a coffee?
Like.
Thank you.
I don't fancy it, obviously. So you're straightening your hair on live now, yeah?
Well, I just washed it and blow dried it because it was still smelling of hair dye.
Oh, yeah.
And it was affecting my breathing.
Mm-hmm.
As it
Is
does.
it gone? I can't smell it.
Yeah, it's gone now. I put shampoo and conditioner in there.
I acquired Jamie's old gas barbecue.
Oh, right, okay.
No, it was broken anyway.
All right, okay.
We're going to use it for the stand for our barbecue.
Was it? Who ended up with the kitchen? It's like the kitchen is just hung up.
What's that?
So we'll both end up using it. It's the mitt is hanging up on it's like the kitchen, and the tea towel is on the cooker.
And I won't use the net. I find them more difficult to use than burning
But
my
I
hands.
will, because I'll burn my freaking hands otherwise.
I burn mine as well, but I just don't care enough.
True. Did Carl hear this morning dumpster fire? He did hear bits of it. He was pretty annoyed. More for Britta's, because he doesn't want, obviously, Britta's, he cares about pregnancy and stuff more than the average man, I suppose, because of what we've been through. So he was more concerned with Britta's being too stressed out and that kind of thing. He was just worried about Britta's more than anything. But thankfully, we just got to wait and see now when she gets back from the hospital, and hopefully she'll be okay. I think she'll be okay. I think it was just a lot of stress in one thing for her. Yeah, I don't post links. I don't want to advertise. It's just, I'm not going to be advertising someone that's bullying people. If people want to go and find it, they can go and find it themselves. You know, normally I would advertise anybody, you know that. But I'm not. You can put Britta's one in, for sure.
Mm.
You can put Britta's link in. I'll put it by there because that's got to be looked at it. And I could put my can down there. Thank you, baby. Thank you.
Hello.
Not you.
There you
Straighten my hair. I was going to try curling it with the tongs, but I thought, burn myself. So it didn't bother.
Listen to it, right?
Yeah.
Just try not to burn stuff.
I'm trying not to burn stuff. Jack brought it in. It was too much stress. It really was too much stress. Positive thoughts and prayers for Britta's. Yeah, Britta's needs all our positive prayers and thoughts right now, guys. She really does. She really does. Kayla Ray, I did watch it. I went down right before I got the impression. You were right, fighting a mob, then give up and left. Hey 40, how are you, girl? I always set my phone down and forget that it's set there. Hey Hoot, how are you? Loving your hair, Joe. Thank you, girl. Maybe she took it down. I'll ask her when she gets back from the hospital. Better just get this sorted and see that the Bobby's okay. After the biggest Britta's fan. I haven't been the biggest Britta's fan, but I do not like seeing her crying whilst she's preggers. I don't see no weekdays going on. It was quite sad. Yeah. And that's okay. Like, literally, we don't expect anybody just to like everybody. That's just not how life is. Like, you know, it's not how life is. Everyone is not going to like everybody. It's just, that's just not how life works. But, you know, I think that's a normal thing. I'm not a keen on Britta's. I've never been a huge fan, but I don't want to see her crying and don't want to see her upset. Karma Kid, is Britta's okay? She's just gone to the hospital. She just started having some spotting, so we just want to check that she's okay and the baby's okay. She just had a really, really stressful morning. Kerry in the house. Hey, Kerr. Yeah, it's just a little bit of spotting, but read up. Kayla Ray, I watched it. It went down right before I got into seeing the press. Yeah, she's gone to the hospital.
Oh, sorry. Probably more from stress
Yeah, that's what I said. It's a lot of stress.
and worry.
Yep,
But no, I think
I do too. She just had a really stressful morning, which is really crappy, but hopefully she's okay.
I'm sure.
Yeah. Ding, 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 ding. Love it how that she really close. She and I ain't really close or anything, but pregnancy is supposed to be a happy time. Exactly, exactly, Kiki. Look at that. I like big butts. I can't. Only people can't get that. Stuck in my head now. It's that freaking Carol Basket, isn't it? That's all I do is go, Carol Basket killed her husband, whacked him. Like, oh my god, just stop. Just stop yourself. Thanks, Karma. It'll be back up in a bubble by tomorrow. Probably by this afternoon, to be fair. Everyone's missing the point. Britters, don't put up the video. Amzi put it out there for everyone. No one would see it but us. She put herself out there. Oh yeah, she 100% did. 100%. She put it up on unlisted, didn't she, or private or something? Because I didn't see it. Like, she would have sent me that, obviously. I agree here, you can't be too respectful. Exactly, Lindsay. That's true, Lindsay. I wouldn't have seen it otherwise. Me either. She needs the drama to dumb up views. Her channel is dead. Oh, my channel's always friggin' dead, so I can't talk on that. I haven't got the, like, best channel in the world, by far. Mine's always pretty much got, like, quite low views, but I don't care. I'm okay having my low views and my low views and my low people. I'm okay with that. Lindsay telling Amzi that Britters didn't do shit. Lindsay said, your problem is what I said, take it out on me. And Lindsay did say that a bunch of times. Like, Lindsay said, I did it. Come and talk to me about it. I'm the one that did it. And Lindsay said, like, so many times, like, I did it, I did it, I did it. Just a thought, can Britta just block Amzi and tell people to stop sending her screenshots? Yeah, she started doing that. She did start doing that. And she has blocked her. She blocked Amzi a little while ago now on social medias. But as you said there, CJ, people keep sending like, oh, Amzi's saying this, Amzi's saying that. So, and Britta's obviously getting her feelings hurt, you know. I had fun last night and laughed. I think Miss Leah and I tried. Tried guessing who was who. I didn't think it was mean. Nobody said that. Nobody thought it was mean. No, that's the thing, cute. Everyone took it as the fun it was meant to be, you know? And it's like Leslie was even saying, do me, do me, do me, because it was funny. It was a laugh. Nobody was like upset or anything. It was just Lindsay being funny. I thought they were close friends. What happened? I don't actually know the full story, to be fair. I know that she's pissed that she talks to me and talks to Leslie, and Amsey feels that me and Leslie's got this huge deal against her, which is just not the case. I think it's the difference is Britta's is an emotional because she was friends with Amsey. Exactly. She was ride or die for Amsey. Like, she was a real friend. And like, I think Amsey thought that she'd come to me and be talking shit to me about her, and that just wasn't the case. Like, it really wasn't. Me and Britta's talk about private stuff. Like, if I'm honest, we talk about our mums a lot because we both lost our mums. So we talk about stuff that, like, with Mother's Day, and do you know what I mean? Stuff like that, that things that actually affect us emotionally. We don't talk drama 90% of the time. Like, we really don't. No one said, oh my god, Lindsay, uni got cut off. I smoke in vape, asking for PayPal. You were just being funny, Linz. I wouldn't take it to heart, honestly. I can imagine what you were doing, and it was probably super, super funny. And if I was in the chat, I would have so made you do me. I would have been like Leslie. Do me. I want you to do me. Because it would have been funny. Everyone asked me to. Exactly. It was funny. It was fun. If I was in the chat, I would have 100% said do me.
We don't care.
Yeah, she did it anyway. Yeah, exactly. Do me. It's funny. Like, Christ. If she literally, I would have been like, excuse me, where's me? I need to be done. Like, I would have literally said that. I would have been like, yeah, do me.
Humor.
It is. It's humour. It's fun.
Humorous.
Dear Mara Funk said, did you do Amsey and something, Lindsay? You know she's sensitive as F. Yeah, she did. She did to everyone, literally. Too much drama. It really is. Especially for Britta's. Like, you know, she's pregnant. She doesn't need this stress. She really doesn't. And I don't want her to be stressed out like this. I really don't. Just the same as I wouldn't want Kayla to be stressed out. They're both pregnant. They don't need this kind of, like, hassle in their lives, you know? Yeah, Lindsay, I'll do we'll have to do a live. I'll stay up late one night when you're all up, and we'll do a live, and I'll come and join. Hamzy sensitive. Whoa, did you see her this morning? I meant YouTube stuff affecting my life and my child. Yeah, I would say people stop sending her stuff. Do not engage. I said the same, CJ. I literally just said the same to, I think it was 2-3 days ago, maybe. Something like that. I said the same. Like, just tell people not to send you shit. Don't listen. Just don't. You don't need to engage. Be happy just doing your little thing, and, you know, especially so early in a pregnancy. Well, her last miscarriage was at 13 weeks, and she's coming up to that now, like, you know. So she's really scared. She's nervous. And, like, every little thing is just petrifying her at the moment. So she's messaging, like, you know, I got a toothache, or I'm crampy, or, you know, she's like, she's scared. She's a scared lady. And yeah, I probably treat her like a baby. So who cares? Who cares if I treat her like she's my daughter? What does it matter to anybody how I treat Britters? Do you know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. Yes, I do baby her. Yes, I do over the top protect her. So who cares? I'm sweating my butt off. So what, Britters needs that? Hamsey had no business to talk to you like that, Joe. You honestly care for Britters. A lot of us don't have mums. Sometimes we need a mommy. I do. I do. I am very overprotective of her. I know I am. I know that I do treat her like she's my child. Like, do you know what I mean? She's the same age, and I do. I can't help it. Sometimes she just needs that somebody that's been there, done it, and worn the t-shirt. Like, learn from others' mistakes, not learn from your own. Like, the smart person learns by other people fucking up, you know? We all been there for Britters. Yeah, 100%. She's got such a family unit here with us lot, you know, that we all care about her so much that we want her to be the best that she can be. And this is what I keep telling her, you know, she is, if people heard her on the phone, like when she's talking to me or, you know, to other people, she is not that Britters that's doing that on YouTube or doing that on Twitter. She's really not. She is like so loving and so calming. I agree, Joe. The lockdown has put things into perspective and what matters and what's important and what isn't. Exactly. I just wish that everything would stop now. Like, you know, I really do. I wish everything would just stop and quit and just enough already. She is more than welcome to message me anytime. I'll be her bestie. Aw, that's nice, Bubba. She needs all the friends. She does. She needs us all right now because she's really struggling, like, with all this AMSI stuff. And she's emotional. She's pregnant and emotional. Life is so short. We can't guarantee tomorrow. Exactly, CJ. I agree 100%. It really is. And we all just, like, during these times, like, we need to be there for each other. We need to make sure everyone's okay, whether it's mentally, emotionally, physically. It doesn't matter. Just be there for the other person. If somebody needs to talk to someone, there's enough in this chat that will be there for you, you know? I thought Britt and Amzi broke up a long time ago. They kept having like little spouts between the both of them, and then sort of coming back, going back to being friends, spatting again and stuff. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know whether Amzi, once Lauren and all are done with her, whether she will like realise that she's lost a really good friend and maybe try and become friends with Britta's again. I don't know. But I know Britta's just miss, like Britta said on her live, I miss Amy, my friend. I like Amy, my friend. I don't like Amzi. I don't like that person that she's betraying. I don't like that Amzi. She wants her friend back. She just wants her, she wants her bestie back, you know? And her relationship with Britta's is completely different to my relationship with Britta's. Mine is very motherly. I tell her, give her good advice and tell her to calm down. And, you can have different relationships with different people, you know? Like, I talk to, like, Titi and Leslie and stuff probably more than I do certain other people. You just have different friendships and you tell certain people different things. Like, things like chatting in voice helps a lot too. Tone can be misinterpreted over text. That's true. That is true, Freddie. especially my texts. I notice a lot of people get wound up by my texts purely because of how I don't put commas and stuff in, so it sounds like I'm coming across very aggressive a lot of the time. So I do know that I do that. But I do agree that a lot voice is very good for that. That you can get your point across. You can, you know, say what you need to say without coming across so badly on text message. And I know for me personally, my text is always comes across like I'm being quite aggressive. Oh, excuse me, burping. Oop. I got hiccups now. That's what I'm saying now. You all can't make fun of a girl if you all want to be friends. Amzi is sensitive Scorpio. But on the same token, is there, like, yes, Amzi is sensitive, but so is Britta's. Do you know what I'm saying? You can be friends, but when you're not friends, it doesn't mean that you can go and have a go at somebody and like attach yourself to someone like Lauren, who's gonna make things a multiple times worse. It does. She's right. No, Joe, you just text like random words in your text, and it takes a rocket scientist. Just it's true. She's right. My messages are horrific. True friends would be happy for a pregnancy. I agree with that 100%. I do agree with that. And I know that mine is like way bad. I'm a Scorpio. What does that mean? What does that mean about being a Scorpio? I'm a Scorpio. Joe, what actually happened with you and Amzi? I swear she was just in your chat a month ago. Okay, it started with me and Amzi. You know, just before, you know, the day that I did the video about what happened with my childhood, the police report and all that. Remember that one? About 4 hours before I did that, Amzi messaged me and said, I don't think we can be friends, rah, 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 Leslie hates me, and that kind of thing. So I didn't reply because I didn't want to get into a pissing match with her, basically. I didn't want to get in a pissing match with her. I just left it and didn't say anything, just sort of carried on. Then that day that I did that, we were halfway through the live. I was clearly crying. It was a super, super bad live for me. I was explaining everything that had gone on in my life, and she come in and was like, oh, I'm going live in 15 minutes. Everyone was like, Amzi, this is not the time. Like, no. And after that, then she just sort of ignored me for a little while. Then she started sending me random messages, which again I ignored. And then I was just like, okay, why are you messaging me? Why? I don't understand. You say, oh, I don't want to be friends with you, I don't like you, and then you message me. Why? I don't understand. And then we got into a bit of a tete-a-tete between me and her. And it was literally just a pissing match and who knew Britta's better. And it really doesn't matter who knows Britta's better. It really doesn't. And that's kind of where it went. But I think it's sort of a jealousy thing of Britta's and I. You know? It was more of a jealousy thing of she's me, like, you're talking about me to Britas, which it wasn't the case. It really, it's not. It's never been the case. Tay-ta-tay. Yeah, it was. It was just a little bitchy back and forth, to be fair. It seems very high school. It was very high school. That's exactly what it was. Literally, it was just like, literally back and forth, petty little bullshit. I was equally as bad. It wasn't just her. I was equally as bad in that I was like bitching back and forth with her. So it was a 50-50 thing. Tell the truth, Joe, I pissed her off. Yeah, you did piss her off in that chat. But so did Carl. And I think other people did as well. I think other people pissed her off in that chat as well, because the chat just wasn't for that. Like, she came in, that chat was just like horrific. Like, don't come in that kind of chat. And Dove Kitty took it personally, the same as Carl did, you know? They knew what I was going through, explaining all of that. So it was just a lot. It was a lot. But yes, you did piss her off. Cute. The chat that I was saying about all the other things. Did she see description? Did you see the description? So, Scorpio, hope it didn't offend you. No, it's fine. I'm a typical Scorpio, and I can be quite cold and quite bitchy. We're all drug addicts. I wish I could afford to be a freaking drug addict. I might not be in so much pain all the time. You're a Scorpio. Yeah, I am. You're sweet, but could bring you to a stranger. I am definitely a typical Scorpion. I can be cold and be quite pissy with people. I definitely can be a... You okay, Kayla? Is Kayla okay? Oh no, sorry, stay. Okay, I just see. I thought she was had something wrong then. We just worry about you, Kayla. We just want to make sure you're okay. Kiki's always cool. Kiki don't have problems with anybody generally. She's pretty laid back, Kiki is. No, she was a freaking asshole, nasty to Jojo today, and for no reason. Yeah, I don't know why she got it in for me, but she has. Scorpios get bad raps, but I know firsthand how some my biological mum is a Scorpio, and my former lifelong best friend. I'm a stereotypical. I really am, unfortunately. I'm quite hot-headed. But I think years ago, something like this would have affected me more than now, where years ago I would have been like, F you, you're this, you're that, rah, 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 and not shut the fuck up like I did in that stream and just put myself on mute. I was talking whilst I was on mute, but I didn't talk to anybody whilst I was on mute. Years ago I wouldn't have. Years ago I would have been like, you're having it, and I would have gone full blast at her. But you do learn it. Jason is a Scorpio now, maybe you can understand him better. Yeah. Yes, older and wiser, for sure. Because years ago, I would have literally lost my shit. I didn't get that vibe, Joe. I would have never known you were a Scorpio. It is a lot like CJ. When I was younger, I think I was like your stereotypical Scorpio. With age, though, I have sort of chilled a little bit with age and try to relax a bit, because if you get upset about everything, your day ends up a really shitty day. So For me, it's more that I've just sort of chilled with age, I think. Matured with age, like a fine cheese or a fine wine. That's me, Leah. I don't open up to many people. Like, I don't. But if I do, then it is something. You handled it very well. You just wanted to react it for you. And you didn't give it to her. No, I'm not going to either. I'm not. I agree, Joe. I did that too. Like years ago, I would have just gone back, like just, and not stopped. But I've learned over the years it doesn't get you anywhere. Like people want attention from you, and they're not going to get it. Like they're not going to get attention from me. First time for everything, Linz. I'm not going to get into a slaggy match with, I probably said more than I should have on that live to her. That makes sense. Same for me. I was a wild party Gemini, now I'm a homebody and still emotional withdrawal. But I think I will never change that. Some things about me, like I do, on certain things, I do take it to heart and I will be upset and like I'll cry. But like, I'm not really that type. I'm just like, F you. It's like everyone is like, but we realize with age that you can't, it's not possible. Exactly. Like I could have gone off way worse than I did today. Like I just sort of giggled about it and was like, yeah, okay, whatever. Like, whatever, bitch. But I'm not going to get into a pissing contest with her. I'm not. It's a pointless exercise. Is someone off YouTube, like, do you know what I'm saying? Is someone off YouTube that's I'm never going to meet, I'm never going to have a friendship with, I'm never going to go and sit and have a cup of tea with her because she's not the kind of person that I would do that with. So inevitably, her thoughts on me mean nothing. She can hate me for all she wants. That's just taking up her time of her day. I don't hate her. I'm sorry, I don't. I just don't like her. She doesn't let anybody get a word in. That's what would frustrate Britas. Because it would be like, Britas would try and say something and she couldn't get a freaking word in edgeways. So it was super frustrating for her. My biological mum was very cruel, but when she felt bad, she'd cry alone instead of saying, I'm sorry. Yeah, I've always had an issue about saying sorry. I must admit, CJ, I've learnt over the years to say sorry. But when I was younger, my mum would say to me, say sorry. And I'd be like, no, I'm not sorry. And she'd be like, Joanne, say sorry. And I'd be like, no, I'm not saying sorry. I'm not sorry. Why do you want me to say sorry when I'm not sorry? And she would like go hell to leather with me, like, just say sorry, it doesn't matter if you mean it, just say sorry. And I'm like, no, I don't mean it, so I'm not saying it. My mum's a Gemini, or was a Gemini. My mum was Gemini. I'm Canadian. That's all we say is I'm sorry. I'm terrible for it. Now I do. Now I'm fine with saying I'm sorry if I mean it. But like the problem is that I would literally be like, as a kid, no, I'm not sorry. Like, Joanne, you beat her up, say sorry. No, I'm not sorry. She deserved it. And if she comes near me again, I'm going to do it again. My mum would always be having a fit with me. My mum and my sister's Geminis. My mum had my sister on her 20th birthday, so they share the same birthday. Nobody shares my birthday because my birthday's weird. I'm November 11th. I'm 11/11, and I was born at 11 p.m. I'm a witch. Hi, Truth. All of my partners have been Aquarius. Carl's a Pisces. A Pisces. No way. Yeah, my mum had my sister. And I'm 11/11. I was born at 11. I'm 11/11/77. My daughter is 11/11. Oh my god! Yay, I got somebody who shares my birthday. I'm all double digits. When, like, when you gotta say your thing on the phone sometimes, and somebody say, "What's your date of birth?" and I'll say 11/11/77, and they go, "Huh?" My mum's birthday is November 20th. I'm a Gemini and was born on the last day and tend towards Cancer as well. She used to call it Veterans Day. In the US is Veterans Day. Same here. My daughter is a Taurus. My mum's the end of May as well. Not the last day, but the 29th. What's the time? I'm going to sort food out. Right, guys, I'm going to get off because I'm going to go and sort food out. I shit you not, my uncle is 7777. Was born at 7:07. That's amazing. I love that. And £7.7. That's amazing. I think I was tiny. I was like 5'7" or something like that. I was a tiny baby. Right, I'm getting off, guys, because I haven't even eaten yet, and it's already like 8 o'clock. I might come back later. I'll see what I feel like, but if not, I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you, everybody, for coming into Britta's live earlier. Like, she really appreciated all your support, and I appreciate all your support, obviously, as you all know. And thank you, guys. Have a good day. Love you guys.